Hey there, Don. Whoops, where's my audio? Get my audio. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we got audio. Hey, Don.
Hey, yeah, I don't have the right mic hooked up yet, but you're loud and clear.
Well, I heard you just fine, so, right mic or not, it's working. All right. We'll see you in a little bit. Just getting everything spun up here. And take your time. We'll be here.
Well, maybe I'll go ahead and use that microphone and see how it works. That is actually a better mic, I think. And sometimes I have trouble with the gain on it, though. We'll see.
Well, quite frankly, it's low at the moment. It's like you're talking on the across the room from it. What is it, a microphone on the iPad or iPhone?
No, it's on a video camera that's on top of the monitor that I use for Zoom, but I normally have a little close USB one. I think I'll hook up the other one. That gets rid of all the room noise.
Yeah, I can barely hear, but I can hear the TV in the background, so okay, no sweat. All right, I got more things to do. We'll see you in a bit, Don.
Okay, sounds good.
What's the deal? 1 2 1 2. Hello, test 1 2. Hello, test 1 2. Hello, test 1 2. Okay.
Plus
Hello, test 1 2. 1 2. Here we go. That works better. Oops. Got it? In case you're listening, Fred, I'm here. It looks like I've got a little reprieve from the thunderstorms for a little bit later on in the night. This WA5QPZ.
Kilo 5, Charlie Alpha Echo in Columbia listening.
Oh my, who was that listening? This WA5QPZ.
You're 5-9, Sugar Charlie, South Carolina. Appreciate the return. Wasn't sure if I'll take it so quiet with nothing on there with no static. You wonder if you're live or not.
It does a good job of ignoring all that analog noise in the background, doesn't it? And leaves you nothing but stone cold quiet. Yep. Fred's busy entering things and clearing up his end, and I'm busy trying to get all the internet stuff operational. EchoLink's up. You can get to it. Just go to EchoLink and search my call, WA5QPZ, and YouTube is up. I just verified it. It was up and running. So, and CQ200. So we got audio going to all kinds of fun places tonight. Well, we don't have Dane here tonight to keep the frequency busy. Uh, just keep it busy for another 10 minutes and we'll be okay. This WA5 keep easy. Hello, 1-2.
Activity net. Tonight. November 3 Fox. So, After. That's just on my alarms on Bible. I'm going to switch to the article in just a moment. Let's see what the product is and frame. So, this is in FL November 3 Foxtrot Lima. This is the article. Looks like the horizontal may win tonight. So I'll be switching back and forth between antennas as the night goes on. I see the stations on the West Coast are not copying me tonight. This is N3FL, and it will start at 0100 Zulu, November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Then three, FL, November 3, Foxtrot, Lima, checking antenna one more time here. This is the, on the vertical now, I think I'm going to go back to the horizontal antennas and 3 FL testing.
Fred, I don't know where you're seeing that, but you're stronger on the vertical, about twice as strong.
Miles, a little bit to the east and north of Annapolis, Maryland, Rhode Island, the middle of Chesapeake Bay. I think approximately 350 watts EEP tonight into my horizontal antenna, which is the urban beam dipole mode, stepper urban beam in the dipole mode at about 40 feet. I'll switch antennas so I can along and see what I get best every time. For those of you who are new to there are that in your FreeDV application in one of the tools, hopefully you filled out all the information so that you will automatically report when you use FreeDV Reporter and see news, hearing you, my news transmitting. Also, we use NetLogger. I put all the calls into NetLogger. I appreciate those people who use NetLogger. You can download the free application, install it on your machine. You can see what one of those over in. It gives you an idea of who's on and when you're going to be called. So I enter into FreeDV Reporter, into NetLogger, all the calls from FreeDV Reporter on a NetLogger in the when I view the monitors. So I see another one I want to add in here, Junior 655SJ. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'll read out. Right now, I'm looking at about 27 seconds. I'll read the order out in just a moment. Tonight, W85QPZ does have EchoLink up and running. Let's see if anything's coming through it. Yep, I'm coming through it. And I don't know if he's going to be having it on or how long he's going to keep things up because he was worried about lightning, severe storm sitting out there. So I'm going to throw it over to him now. Let's see if he's here and he can see him for the lightning strikes. W85QPZ. Dudley, are you there? Is this N3FL, the FreeDV activity net?
Oh, I'm here in all my glory. Thank you for being there, Fred. And by the way, the vertical is twice as strong as your horizontal is, at least here in Texas. But you're dropping out on the vertical. Just to give you a heads up there. I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I'm seeing here. My antenna is purely horizontal. This WA5QPZ, I do have EchoLink up, so you can go to EchoLink and search for my call, and you can hear the audio, just the audio out from my station and everybody else I'm hearing. Hear exactly what I hear. And also, you can go to CQ200, same thing on CQ200, and we're on 7182 on CQ200, a simulated 6-band transceiver for your browser. And then, of course, we have the live podcast of my screen on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and just search for my call, WA5QPZ, and there you'll see my screen, my flex pan adapter and waterfall, and then you can see the FreeDV the way I've got it set up here. Matter of fact, the data from recorder, I may flip over to SNR and you can see the SNR as it's coming out. That's an interesting tab they've added with 2.3.0 is SNR tab display. So it'll keep an active real-time running log of the SNR that you're receiving stations on. Anyways, that's all we have. Let's have a good net. I think the band's in halfway decent shape. QRM's not killing us, so we're in good shape, Fred. N3FL, SWA5QPZ.
Fantastic, Dudley, W85QPC from N3FL, 100% copy, and I'm back on the vertical now. It looks like it's doing pretty well. Yep, I think I got everybody covered. And thanks for everything you've got set up there. And you reminded me to switch over to my SNR screen, although it's moves so slowly, it's very difficult to read. In any case, all right, let's go down the list. Here we are. Number 1 was me. Number 2 was W85QPC. Munir K6AQ is next, but he's only listening, and he disappeared. So after him, W8KCW, N0PTK, number 5, A80KM, KM4MWE, N2KBE, 830AI6RE is 10. 11. N5IMC, KX3DM, K4CAE, N3WT, WK9I, W9EJH, W1HB, N9KO28V, A3WTB, and number 20 is AC3EW. Story number 21, KC9TTF, K0PFX, NM4W, W8YCM, K1KPC, N5MC, 6Y5SJ, K9FB. 29 is BGQ, Charlie Tango Foxtrot, I'm not sure if he's copying me, K7YY is 30, 31 B3RGW, W85TED, and KD5DFL is number 33. If you did not hear your called, I will probably catch it here in a minute and get it entered in. And we will, at the end of the list, listen from people who have not yet shown up on FreeDV Reporter, shown up late or we missed. So here we go. Here's going to be the next 5 coming up. WA8KCW followed by N0PTK, A80KM, KM4MWE, N2KBE. So, Fred, out there to you, WA8KCW. Your comments on that, please, N3FL. NCFL. Negative copy. He'll be back. All right, next in line, N0PTK. Paul, your comments on that, please, N3FL.
Yeah, he was in there.
And Dudley, I know that weather's coming in and you're in essence severe. There's Paul out of Jackson, Tennessee. I learned digital FPX will Optima, and I'm using my Bloomberg relay. Yeah. I was talking about 500 watts. That's low, right? It goes higher, obviously. It's pretty good. And I'm running a vertical cardio 100 antenna. Everybody's clear here. I'm in strong, and I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I won't keep it long, so 70 for me.
Very good, Paul. 100% copy here. You averaged about, let's say about 8 dB signal noise ratio here. Very good signal and good to hear from you. Next in line, A0KM, Jeff. Your comments on that, please, and 3FL. A0KM. Well, I've done this today and on this morning with the new solid SDR using web browser for the Flex Radio. I'm currently going through a web browser, which is going through the server which you install, and then the FreeDV waveform. And other than this, it's been a beautiful day here in Missouri, and low 80s, and nice and sunny. So anyway, good coming week into the FL, a 0K. Yeah, very good, Jeff. A0KM and 3FL, beautiful signal here. Your SWSNR was about 4 or 5 dB, perfect copy here the whole time. And it sounds very interesting setup that you have running there. All right, next in line, KM4 MWE. Jim in Humboldt, Tennessee, from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Your comments on that, please. Very good, Jim. KM4 MWE from N3FL. I cut down. You did have one dropout there for just a few syllables, and like 100% copy otherwise. Okay, now for the next 5. N2KBE, 830 AI6RE, N5IOC, and KH3DM. Top of the list, N2KBE. John, your comments for the net, please, N3FL. Buddy, what the training for the last couple of days actually, and running a Flex A600M with the waveform built into it. Into a approximately 1K amplifier, but just under 300 watts. And the antenna is a center for dipole. Everybody have a good week there, and so far I'm hearing everybody quite well at this location in Charlotte, North Carolina. And FL in the group and 2KBE 73. Yeah, very good, John. 100% copy here. You're booming in here. Whopping, it peaked up to about 18, 19 dB SNR. Very good copy here. Very good copy here. So, thanks for your comments. Next in list, 8030. 8030, for some reason I gotta get that logger squared away. It's doing something screwy to me. 8030 and 3FL, your comments on that, please. Negative copy. Next in line, Don, I don't know if you're getting me out there, but I know you're on listening on EchoLink. So, your comments on that, please. AI6RE and 3FL.
Don, if you want to do it through EchoLink.
Hello? Stand by one second. Sorry, something's going on here with EchoLink. Stand by one again, 3FL.
Yes, no, that's all.
Go ahead, Don, through EchoLink. I'll pull you through on EchoLink. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not modulating, but I hear you fine, Fred. And evidently I don't have something connected. I'm getting the audio, but I'm seeing it on the graph, but it's not leaving the radio. So we'll have to do some troubleshooting. Back to you, AI6RE.
Hey, Don. Yeah, okay, 6RE. Well, guess what? You popped in all of a sudden. Your RF came on. So somewhere along there, you got things to work. And I did hear you on EchoLink, and then all of a sudden, as I say, you popped in on RF. Copied 100%. So thanks for your comments, and we look forward to talking to you next week. Next in line, N5IMC, Kyle, from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. I don't think we've worked before. Your comments on that, please. Next in line, KX3DM in 84 Pennsylvania. Don, how you doing up there tonight? 10-3FL. What is it? Hello. Percent copy here. You picked up at around 1516 dBSNR. Very good signal here. And sounds like you enjoyed your fishing trip. I think the weather was pretty good for you down there. 73s. We'll talk to you next week. K4 Charlie Alpha Echo. K4 Charlie Alpha Echo. Your comments on that case. November 3 Foxtrot Lima.
November 3 Foxtrot Lima, Kilo 4 Charlie Alpha Echo in the net. I've copied almost everyone so far. I'm operating a 8600 into a stepper 2K, currently putting out about 800 watts into a stepper IR antenna pointed to the west. I did have a light copy on the station out of California. Pretty new at this. This is my first day actually experimenting with it. Certainly hope people are able to hear me. Kilo 4 Charlie Alpha Echo 73 all. Have a great week.
Okay, Kilo 4 Charlie Alpha Echo from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. No problem copying you here. You picked up at about 25 dBSLR. Beautiful signal here. And your signal sounds great on FreeDV. So I want to go back down here to the bottom of the list. Since we last read it out, I had gotten down to K7YY was number 30, B3RGW, W85TED, KD5DFL, D6NTK, K5LCL, and KV4PC. So we now have 36 stations in here. That was the bottom 6. Okay, so let's get back up here now. I'm going to read off the next 5 stations in line to give everybody a little heads up. The first in the next 5 will be N3WT, then will be K9I, W9EJH, W1 Hotel Bravo, and N9KOG. Everybody be ready. Here we go. N3WT, John in Jefferson, Maryland. How you copying out there tonight, John? N3FL. Your comments to that, please.
Great. Well, I'm probably doing something. lots, totally jealous of a little, yeah, very good, John. N3WT from N3FL, Hoopersville. Boy, been there. And Hoopersville is, I don't think you can get much lower, closer to sea level than you can down there in Hoopersville. When I drove through there, I love the scenery and looking, going, wow, that's about as close to sea level as I want to live. Right now, I'm at 23 feet above sea level, and that's low enough. I'm about, it's the Chesapeake Bay is about 450 feet between me, between the house and the bay. And I got 23-foot drop, and that's, I'll take every foot of it. Okay, next in line, WK9 High. Jim out there in Chicago, WK9I, N3FL, your comments on that place. And hearing everyone is sounding but there is enough piece of it. So good, and all the signals from it. Yeah, very good, John. WK9I from N3FL. It's Jim, excuse me. You're running about a 5 to 6 dB SNR here. Perfect copy. Everything sounds great. And we look forward to chatting with you next week. W9 Echo Juliet Hotel. Earl, you're up next. I don't think we've worked a lot of people for the first time tonight. And that's great. W9EJH N3FL, your comments on that, please. Copy. We'll catch them on the flip side, as we used to say when there were 45s playing. Okay, W1 Hotel Bravo. W1 Hotel Bravo down in Arlington. That's just down the road for me. Let's see if you can copy me and see if you're still there. I'm looking. You may not be there. W1 Hotel Bravo, your commission that, please. N3FL. N9. Okay, N9KOJ, out in Wheeling, Illinois. How to copy tonight, November 3, Foxtrot Lima. Yeah, here's copy. Next in line, let's see the next 5. EA3WTB, AC3EW, KC9TTF, K0PFX, NM4W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the top of that list, Bill. How copy tonight, Bill? I know you're out there. BA3WTB N3FL. Well, just maybe he stepped away as well. Let me put him in the down here and not heard. Next in line, AC3EW, Mark in Frederick, Maryland. How's it going out there, Mark? November 3, Foxtrot Lima on the FreeDV Activity Net.
DC3W from N3FL. I've got some people lurking there I need to type in. Thanks a lot for your comments for the negative 100% copy. And your SNR, since we're so close together and I'm using the vertical, when it's down, believe it or not, looks like -2, -3, but it's 100% copy. So let's hear it for FreeDV. All right, next in line, Tango Charlie 9, Tango Foxtrot. By the way, I'm adding, well, you guys will see it on that log, or W9FLA. And I think DE3, who else was lurking? I think E3 NSV. I'll get you guys in there in just a second. All right, KC9, Tango Foxtrot, Scott, Milton, Wisconsin. I'm N3FL. Your comments on that, please. Next in line, Mel, K0PFX. From November 3, Foxtrot Lima. What's new in the FreeDV world? Your comments on that, please. Yeah, so Mel, you had plenty of signal in here, but I didn't decode anything in your audio at all. Your SNR was 15 to 20 dB, and neither did nothing on EchoLink through Utah. You want to take another quick try of that? See if you figured out what the audio issue is real quick. K0PFX and 3FL. I still couldn't pull anything out of that, Mel. I didn't hear anything on EchoLink either. Go ahead.
Yeah, I thought I was broke.
We'll catch Mel later. We can check back in again. Next in line, let's go down to the next 5. NM4W, YCM, Canadian KTC, MC. And I added to the bottom of the list down here. Boy, I got that one wrong. Hey, do I want to make mistakes? Let me just real quick cover the bottom of the list. We had some more people come in. We got at number 38 W9FLA, 39 W2ECK, 40s VE6NGK, and I believe there's more down there too. W3AAP, there's WB4EEH. We get him in here. And W6DJ. W6DJ. And I'll have to flip back up and down the list here to see who else I may have yet to enter. So next in line, the next 5, NM4W, W8YCM, K1KPC, N5MC, 6Y5SJ. First up, the back, NM4W, in Little Robbins, Georgia, and for FL, your comments on that, please. Negative copy. Next on the list, W8 Yankee Charlie Mike, lesson, Kaiser, West Virginia, from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Your comments to that, please. Nothing heard. Next in line, Kilowatt Papa Charlie, K1 KPC from N3FL. Your comments to that, please.
Good evening, John. K1 KPC here. I just literally installed this software less than 30 minutes ago, so I have no idea how it sounds. How did it be out there?
Well, Kevin, I'd say you did a successful install. Congratulations for getting it installed quickly. And thanks to Manir W6AQ for his outstanding efforts in developing the FreeDV application, the GUI that we see, and the way it works. So, Kevin, I got you. Go ahead and tell us what you're running there. Yes, I have.
Actually, I'm back on my 99180 because my FEDX10 took a monster to the dump. So I'm back on my 99180. I'm currently in Central Alabama, in Blue Alabama right now. I'm active duty military. But after I'm training me on it, Peace Commander Expedition.
Very good. Well, sounds great here. Your signal noise ratio was about 6 to 8 dB here, 100% copy. So, congratulations on getting up and running, and we look forward to getting more out of you here in FreeDV world. Next in line, November 5, Mike Charlie. November 5, Mike Charlie, Devon, Starfield, Missouri. No, Mississippi. Tag on it, I always get that. No, MS, that's it, Mississippi. From N3FL, your comments on that, please. Nothing heard. Next in line, Dave Jr. Your comments on that, please. Good to hear you again down there. At least I hope you're still around. KY5, SJN3FL. Your comments on that, please. I thought I heard something out of Junior there, but I guess it was just leftover garble. From next in line, John K9FP in Kokomo. Your comments on that, please, N3FL.
I hope I have better luck here than some of the previous guys. Hope you can hear me. I'm using the latest release of the Ether SDR with my Flex 8600 here. I can trust the level meter in Ether SDR, although I think it has been improved upon, and I hope I'm not overdriving here. But anyway, I'm about 300 watt here into a fan dipole, 80 and 40 meters. And I'm everybody who lights up the screen here tonight so far, so conditions have been pretty good here. Now back to net, N3NFL, and the net, this is K9FB.
Very good, John K9FB from N3FL. Audio sounds good here. I looked at it on the decoder side, and you were in the 0.6 to 0.8 range, and occasional peak got close to 1, but it didn't sound started. Sounded pretty good, and a very good post-to-tech, good signal noise ratio at least, and voice quality as a good sound, good range. Okay, next in line, K7 Yankee. Let me do the next 5. K7 Yankee, BE3RGW, W85TED, K85DFL, and BE6NGK. So first up the back, K7 Yankee. Good evening. How much for that, please? Zen 3FL. Okay, nothing heard. See if he's still
I don't think he's still out there. He might have gone. Next in line, VE3 Romeo Golf Whiskey. VE3 Romeo Golf Whiskey. Your comments in that place, November 3 Foxtrot. Okay, very good. VE3RGW from N3FL. Patrick, sounds great. Audio sounds good, and your signal report here, you're about 5, 4, 5 dB signal noise ratio, 100% copy. So thanks for checking in. Thanks for your comments. Next in line, W85TED. Gary in Lubbock, Texas. Hopefully you're copying me out there and there's a little lightning where you are. No bad storm. W85TED and 3FL, your comments on that, please. Since the 6NGK is transmitting, but I couldn't hear anything here. I muted it, was Utah was hearing you either. Next in line, I didn't hear Gary. It's there's a lot of storms out there tonight, which I'm sure, the storms out there that are creating havoc in the Texas area. So, and other spots in the Midwest. Next in line, JD5 DFL, Scott in Ball, Louisiana from N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
I was just looking at the list. Looks like I'm the only Louisiana station checking into the net unless I missed something. Anyway, I am a FreeDV 2.2.1. Yeah, I know there's a newer version. Hopefully I'll get around to downloading it, the newer version before next week's net. Also, I'm using Icon 7300, 100 watts with a infrared 10 meter antenna. Let's see, what else? Well, yeah, I'm using the speaker on the laptop, and hopefully by next week also I'll have my desk mic hooked up to it. I've got a USB microphone for the laptop. I don't know if that'll make the quality any better, but I thought it'd be worth a try. Back to that. Thanks for checking me in. JD5DFL.
Very good, Scott. 85 DFL from N3FL, and good copy out in Utah. Pretty good copy here. And I was switching my antennas back and forth. Your SNR, you went down to -5, and I lost you down to -5, but then you came back up into the up to about 0 dB, and so I did get a 100% on EchoLink. So thanks a lot for your comments, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. All right, next in line. BE3, BE6, NGK. I saw you kind of transmit earlier. Let's see if you can make it through here now. BE6, NGK, N3FL. Your comments on that, please. All right, now you see why this call didn't work right. We did it in here. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. WA1TDH. WA1TDH. Okay. So I added 2 more to the bottom of the list. The starting was, say, what, 43 was 89BX, 44 is KF0FOE, and 45 W1TDH. We're getting on here in VE6NGK, who's number 33. The next five in line, K5LCL, KV4PV, KV4PC, VE3NSV, W9FLA, W2ECK. So here we go, K5LCL, Lewis and Lubbock, Texas, N3FL. Your comments on that, please. Negative copy. Next in line, KV4, Papa Charlie. Rob in Madison, Alabama, N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
I'm using Madison, the certainly think I haven't marked it down.
If I go here, that's for sure. And great signal. Any other comments you'd like to make? How are you hearing everybody else tonight? Go ahead.
I'd say I think that 80% of the people armchair copy. It's really nice people to stuff, right? And I'm admitted to running close to the anyway, so that's impressive. That's all. Yeah, thank you, 73.
Very good. Very good. KV4PC from N3FL. Well, good signal here. And I was horsing around my antennas, and I was able to get you from a 0 dB SNR up to 10 dB SNR when I switch around my antennas. So great signal here. Thanks for your comments. Next in line, Victor Echo 3, November Sierra Victor, Gary. Copy from November 3, Foxtrot Lima. Your comments on that, please.
If they're showing up on the FreeDV Reporter, they're I hear them absolutely fine here. So using Ether SDR with effects 6400 and 80. Reporter, so then let's I can get a good chunk of like well, that's enough Jimmer Jammer, and as always, thanks for doing that. Really enjoyed it, and we'll say to everybody on that, and back to that control from E3 in this video.
Yeah, very good. Terry B3 NSV from N3FL. Now, this all the tools we have available to us here really add another dimension to the FreeDV itself. And to being able to get on the net, you can hear yourself live through what Dudley provides. You can listen to EchoLink, plus you can see who can hear you and who can't. It's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. All right, next in line, W9FLA. W9FLA from N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
Maybe 75% of the people, you're coming in anywhere from 10 to 20 dB. I'm running a Flex 6K, about 300 watts to 160 meter OCF, which is obviously the cloud barrier, so it's only about 15, 20 feet off the ground. And I enjoyed it for tonight, so thank you. The N3FL, 99FL.
All right, W9FLA from N3FL. Well, you got a ionosphere burner there because you peaked up to about 18 dBs NR with that low antenna. That's doing a great job here, that's for sure. And it looks like you were covering quite a bit of the crew. Okay, next in line, W2UCK, Paul in Savannah, Georgia, N3FL. Your comments for the net tonight. Negative copy. All right. I've got V6NGK in here twice. How did that happen? Huh. V6NGK. And I've got two different people from VE6NGK. Well, let's hear it for VE6NGK. I typed it in the same way twice. I don't know. Let's try one more time. VE6NGK and 3FL. Your comments for that, please. He's transmitting right now. Terry, can you hear him up there? I can't hear anything, but it shows he's transmitting a FreeDV Reporter, and he's not coming in Utah.
No, I'll take a listen again, but stations out in the Midwestern in here, Calgary, a bit of an onion here in Toronto, if there's anybody out there.
Okay, well, I didn't hear him, and Utah didn't hear him. You didn't hear him, so I think that's pretty much it for now, at least. Okay. Next in line here. We just did, let's see, did I check it out? I think I missed somebody. Did I miss W2ECK? I think you just transmitted. Did I get that right? W2ECK N3FL. Did you just transmit? I forgot to mark it. Here's another status. That's here we go. The next five, W3AAP, WB3EEH, W6DJ, 89 Bravo X-ray, and KF0FOB. I might as well go to the bottom of the list after that. I got the A1TDH, KD8BNU, and KD2BDL. So there we go. That takes us to 46 people tonight. W3AAP from November 3 Fox Dudley. Now you comments on that. Nothing heard. Next in line, WB4EEH in Norham down in Grapevine, Texas. From November 3 Foxtrot Lima, your comments on that place.
This is WB4EEH. I'm going to keep it short. Hope you can hear me. I'm running about 75 watts now. Using an FTD. And I'm hearing you, like you know about Frank. I hear you really, really strong. But they have been in Georgia, Alabama area, but pretty much not anyone else. Anyway, hopefully this is really before EEH.
Yeah, WB4EEH policy. Yeah, that was a little bit difficult. You were in and out here. I switched antennas, so I didn't hear you on EchoLink. At 35 watts, that's pretty good. So thanks for your comments, and look forward to working you here on FreeDV on other frequencies and other times. W6 Delta Juliet. I don't think he's still around. I think he bailed already. But let's see. W6 Delta Juliet, Dave. Sunnyvale, California. Your comments on that, please. And 3FL. Excuse me.
copy. Next in line, 89 Bravo X-ray. 89 Bravo X-ray. Jim in Oswego, Illinois. N3FL, your comments on that, please.
Thank you. Loving that. Yes. Yeah. Obviously, I'm looking forward to my when yes, I'm looking to the nine Bravo. What's right there? But going to go.
Very good. 89 BX from N3FL. Perfect copy here, Jim. And let's see what your SNR was. You're hanging right around 18 SNR. Good signal here. Thanks for checking in, and we'll look forward to talking to you next week. Next in line, KF0FOE from November 3 Foxtrot Lima. Phil, I think it's his first time I've worked here. Hopefully you're still there. KF0FOE.
Recently, I just wanted to see how it worked. I'm running pretty well. That controls loud and clear. So looking forward to participating more in the future. KF0, I believe, back to that.
Very good, KF0FOE from N3FL. Very good, Phil. And your SNR here averaged about 3 to 4 dB, perfectly readable. Thanks a lot for checking in. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Next in line, WA1TDH. WA1TDH in Holmes, Alabama. Jim, your comments on that, please. N3FL. Okay, Jim's copying the email. All right, we'll try and catch him a little later. Next in line, KD8 VNU, Scott in Bay Village, Oregon. See if you're still there. I don't think he's still there, but let's try. Oh, yeah, there he is, N3FL. Very good, 88 PNU, KD8 PNU from N3FL. Very good, Scott. And you had a beautiful copy here. You were about 5 dB. SNR, great signal here. Perfect copy. Thanks for checking in and for your comments. Next in line, KD2 Bravo Delta Lima. KD2 Bravo Delta Lima. Your comments on that, please, N3FL. Negative copy. Okay, let me take a look here at the lists. Let's see who I've got here. Maybe I've missed somebody checking in. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's try again. WA1TDH. Let me try again. I saw you pop up here on FreeDV Reporter again. WA1TDH from N3FL. Your comments on that, please.
Beautiful signal.
Only about over 9 yes, an hour above 10 as well. And sleep until all on the minute. Yeah, tonight, not Friday. Yeah, I could not get the latest version of FreeDV working tonight. So I'm plan on go back to reload 2.01. So I don't know. It's maybe I have to uninstall and reinstall. But in any event, nice to hear everyone on here this evening, and I'm copied everyone very well here. So thanks for hanging in there with me, and I gotta kind of start over from scratch here. M3FL, Chesapeake Bay, happy late one, TDH, Rocket City.
Yeah, very good, Jim. W1 TDH N3FL. Well, that's, the battles with Windows. By the way, your SNR was pretty steady, about 5 or 6 dB digital copy here. Audio sounds great. So we've all been there, with those of us who use Windows. And I can identify with your problems 100%. Stu, let's see here. Yeah, Bill isn't copying me tonight for some reason. So let's do this. Let's, at this point in time, we're at the bottom of the list. We have 46 participants, a good number, probably a good 30%, I'd say, were did not respond when called, be it for conditions or whatever reason. So at this point in time, if we missed you, be it that you were not available when the roll call was, didn't hear me when the roll call was, or if you have yet to be recognized as checked in, please give me a call. And this is M3FL. Get out there, but I can't copy them. Did anybody copy the E6 NGK's N3FL?
Nothing here, Fred.
I check and make sure you got a good RF path, or come back next week and let's see if we can do better. And I did see one other station pop up in here. Hello, brother. Excuse me while I see if I can't throw him out here. No, I don't see him now. Okay. All right. Well, so let's see. Anyone else that has comments for the net would like to get a net? Actually, you know what, Mel, are you still there? See if you can get some audio out this time. K0PFX N3FL.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, I think I have now. I lost my audio path. Sorry about that, guys. We're back in here now. Got one of the market again with a restart. This is Mel K0PFX. Good signals from just about everybody. K4 CAA is seen now the strongest one. But while Scotty KD8V and you have only 20 watts, that a really good signal too. So very robust moment, that's for sure. Back to you, Fred. Thanks again for taking the net. This is K0PFX, Mel and St. Louis.
Ground the back. And we're able to get back in. You peaked up at about 24 dBs an hour, average in 21, 22. Beautiful signal here. So I see another person here, KG4 GEK. Tango for Golf Echo Kilo. Greg in Charleston, North Charleston, South Carolina. Greg, can we get some comments out of it for the net tonight? This is N3FL, Fred in Stevensville, Maryland. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. KT4G Dave, N3FL. You popped up in FreeDV Reporter, you can't hide. I'm up on 3DB Reporter, and as a little my brain's still able to search and recognize who's been checked in and who hasn't. I can pick you up on the fly like that. So thanks for stopping by. We had a pretty good net tonight. We're about to close it down now. 47 people, 47 participants. Again, 30% were about 30% were not here, but I heard everybody. Maybe not 100%, but I heard everybody. So, I see W6 DJ out there. I'm just dying. Always receive only. Okay, never mind. The one reason I'm talking to me. And I think that's pretty much about it. But let me throw it out there to Dudley and let him give a call out of the Midwest out there and see if he has anyone else that hears him, but not me, wants to check in. W85QPZ in the FreeDV activity at N3FL.
All right, very good, Fred. And yeah, I was having my difficulties here decoding. It was you were hearing more than I was, as a matter of fact. Anyone else that would like to check in? I'm lighting up the board here, but is anyone else that would like to check in that hasn't? We'll come slowly one at a time. This WA5QPZ for net control.
WR4P.
Okay, I heard that WR4, and was that P or T as in Tango? Over.
I think you turned it over to me. This is Whiskey Lonely on the board Tango, WR4T. Moment Ted in Cincinnati, Ohio. Running Flux 6400, Ether SPR. I am not still doing the FreeDV Reporter, so I just kind of wait till the end here. I'm just using the built-in waveform, rain waveform in Ether SPR. So, hope copy's okay. Again, name Ted, Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, very good, Ted. I got you, and appreciate you checking in. See, it does work. It all does work, and not a bad signal at all. Coming in here good into Austin. Anyone else like to check in? This is WA5QPC. Anyone else, comments, queries, or otherwise, maybe somebody's got a question. This is WA5QPC and the FreeDV net, getting close to the end. Well, Fred, outside of Ted, I think you've done a real good job of wiping them all out. We had 48 check in. N3FL, great job. WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ and your FreeDV activity net, N3FL. Thanks for picking up WR4T.
Ted, and I think you were hitting about 4 or 5 DVSNR here, Ted. Thanks a lot for checking in, and welcome aboard. My first time that I've heard you here on FreeDV. Name is Fred, located in Stevensville, Maryland, and we look forward to working you on this mode, other frequencies, other bands, other times a day. So with that, I'm going to close the net down. Thanks everybody for showing up. I didn't think we'd have this many people tonight with the conditions out there. It may account for some of the reason that some of the people kind of bailed here in the net. Thanks a lot for stopping by. We're looking forward to working you in the future, and we'll see you next week. This is N3FL closing the FreeDV activity net. Feel free to stick around and chit chat after I shut down the 1973s. Have a good evening. N3FL is clear.
K9FB. I just wondered if my audio level is closer to where it should be now on overdrive. And I have to get calibrated with this either SDR meter. N3FL, K9FB.
Everybody, sounds great. Nothing to complain about, that's for sure. And the only thing about FreeDV is that you can always turn the volume up, and somehow or other the noise just doesn't come with it. Go ahead.
Well, the meter used to be reading 10 dB low, and so I used to keep it where it peaked at about -10, and so excuse me. I did read somewhere in the notes that they had improved upon the metering, so I turned it up to 0 dB, and apparently that was too much, so I'll split the difference. Thank you, guys, and thank you too, Mel. K9FB.
John, it sounds great here, and it looks just the right level, so you got it nailed. Stick a nail in it right there.
Okay, thank you, Dudley. K9FB.
TK. Still on station.
I'm sorry, Paul, I doubled with you, N3FL. Try that again.
You clicked that, I clicked that also. 89 Dick, he's still on station here? I've got a question. This is N0 PTK. Yeah, I don't hear you 89 DX, so this is N0 PTK, I'm gonna be clear. N0 PTK. This is N0 PTK. I have a question about your Hermes 2 setup. I have a Hermes 2. And you said you installed the newest software, Vegas. My question is how did you get the FreeDV to run over the Vegas? I have run FreeDV over every other radio, but not the Hermes. Is considered a special setup. Is N0 PTK. Yeah, thanks. I haven't played it yet. I'm like waiting to try it. I've just, as a matter of fact, the Google search did something in there that set it up. But when I heard that you were using it, I wanted to get back to you to see if you were having any problems with actually the new the fetus, because that's the next thing I'm going to install on mine is the fetus, and I was going to try the FreeDV with the Hermes. I always had good results with it before in voice. Just wondering. Thanks a lot. 73. This is N0PTK. Yeah, very good. Very good idea. So N0PTK. I'll check it out. Thank you again. Good evening. N0PTK. Thank you.
Yeah, KG4. I might try it again. KG4 GEK. KG4 GEK. Give it a try again. I didn't get enough audio there. A 0 PM. And here if we have, I think we have somebody near our frequency, I'm not sure. It looks like it's okay, but I didn't get enough of you there. I think we have some interference close by. KG4 GEK. A 0 PM. Testing, A0 KM, WK9I, 00 SMR, WK9I, A0 KM. Now let's see if I'm getting anywhere. CQ, in this noisy 40 meters. A0 KM, CQ.
Click on the line. My bird sitting located. Back to you.
Yeah, KD8VNU. They're in Ohio. This is Jeff in Missouri. 75 miles east of Kansas City. You can just line up the propagation here. See, I'm hearing lots of noise. Storms that we put up with. Other than that, been a great day here in Missouri. Fairly, fairly decent on the temperatures and dry weather for the most part. So, anyway, just put it on software there. And, that solid SDR where you use a web browser was kind of interesting. And anyway, so you're using the N100 stick. That's one of the Intel sticks, I guess. I never did play with one of those. I thought about it. Is this N100 stick running most of it, or is it running some of the server parts? What's the details on the N100? I'm curious. KD8BNU A0 KM. Yeah. The N100. It's a low power internal. One flex of that to something that's exactly higher. You know what's the latest Use would run it, probably. To find the copy. IoT stuff, when they got those.
Because actually, I forgot to disable the front camera. Opened up the installation of the radio, so that this is from the events and still I'll the other one, let's talk. So I'm working to find the basically wherever I go. The best can you get it is RPM can the Yeah, very good, very good. Well, hopefully you hear me a little better. I missed some of that. I got most of it. But yeah, the low power of it, and I don't know they are small, and I always thought about tinkering with one of them, messing with one of them, and then of course the Raspberry Pi came along, so I kind of dug into the Raspberry Pi. So, but those are really neat, and I just curious. And, that's working like I said. Once you get things streaming and all that, it doesn't take much computing power. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, when they quit making them, is that the way I understand? They quit making those. Intel quit making those, and the mini PCs, and the DNU A0K. Just be how I'm another visual and then when you're studying I don't think they're doing that in our cycle. This particular one is manufactured by a Malay and I they it's a beautiful love. Okay, call it big with it, so like that is not projects that are in you get what as well. So anyway, that's it here, and probably about 50 to 75 watts without looking at it here. I don't know which band, but not only one each band's a little. And of course, I can adjust it out of it, but anyway, it's a little different. Yeah, the other one is a Hustler, and the Mac Mini with the 3D standalone. I also have a Flex 6500 that I messed with occasionally, so I was doing that earlier. And using a web browser, so that was kind of neat. Using a web browser to operate the radio. Okay, being you guys are an option. CDA, I didn't have my doctor on recent mobile S. That's called solid SDR. I must have wrong. Let's see. Looks like they're getting me a little better. I went to say I'm not on my computer, but using the two web browsers, solid dash SDR. So the lens trails that I have to do particulars again. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm using the Amazon antenna now with the solid dash SDR software. And it allows me to use the flex radio with the web browser. Wow, it definitely did look like the horizontal dipole, but I couldn't be vertical. 73, the KD8 DNU, a zero locatum.